Hi, my name is Nick Burnham and I'm here for motorboat and yachting today aboard the Seaward 29. Now this is one of those wonderful perennial boats, a bit like the Boat Yachting 27 we did a couple of months ago, but where that was classic finish with its walk around decks and its very upright stance, this is a classic British boat. So it's based around a Nelson semi-displacement hull. It's got that lovely dark blue topsides, the swept back screen, the portholes, and it's one of those boats that seems to have been with us forever. In fact, they started production of this boat in 1994 and it's still in production today. So it's had a 20-year run so far and still going strong. Now Seaward put exclusively Yanmar diesel engines in these. They range from 160 horsepower to 260 horsepower and they're all twin installations, so that horsepower is per side. They're a conventional shaft drive and therefore the engines are fairly well forward in the boat. In fact, they live underneath here. This is a fairly recent boat, so this has the largest engines, 260 horsepower straight six. And they sit under the floor here, so you can access the engines fairly well. There's also access from inside. The Seaward 29 is very much a boat that is designed around function and seakeeping rather than acres of interior space. So you've got a saloon area here, there's a settee on either side, and in fact the backrest of the settee on the port side will lift to give you bunk beds on this side. But it's not massive in here compared to some boats of this sort of size, because what this boat is about is serious seagoing ability. So the place to really enjoy this boat is up at the helm over here. So this is what this boat is all about. It's an absolutely terrific helm position. You've got fantastic visibility, big sliding windows on both sides, pantograph wipers ahead of you here. And this particular boat is a 2015, and in 2015 Seaward did an evolution update to this boat, which gives you a much improved helm position with more room for instrumentation. And you've also got a neat footrest that adjusts as well, so there's a little button I can press here and that brings that up to give you a wonderfully comfortable driving position. This particular boat also has been fitted with a set of fantastic cab multi-adjustable seats, so this is a place where really whatever the weather and whatever the conditions, you can get out there and really use this boat. Now finally you get down to the forward accommodation area, and again there's been a few evolution tweaks during that 2015 update. The most obvious one is the fact you can now partition this area off from the main saloon for a little more privacy, but they've also eked out a little bit more headroom down here. The layout, again, very straightforward. There's a B berth at the front here and this infills to make a double berth. There's a small galley area, and another 2015 tweak is to increase the workspace size of that a little bit, and of course a heads compartment with a shower. Like the rest of the boat, this isn't designed to give you acres of space and massive windows. It's very much about high quality functional utility, and it's a boat really that you can come down and use whatever the weather and really go places in.